Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. I think it's week 7, and we did okay last week. Got some trinkets, got some gold, and I think that the town event was actually all the stress relief events in town were free, which I had never seen before. So you put a bunch of people in town in the stress relief. We got 2 in the Abbey and 2 in the, or at least 1 in the tavern. And Mercier is getting a disease cured, I believe, and I think that's all we have. We can check the stagecoach real quick, and I think we're good on lepers and crusaders, and I don't really want another plague doctor right now, so I think we're going to leave that alone. So let's go ahead and see what's available, what's out there. So we've got a short mission in the Weld, with a virtue chance, a lock of patience for the abomination. Let's see, a medium explore in the Warrens with a worry stone and some busts. Medium explore in the ruins with a bloody herb and some deeds, and a medium exterminate in the cove with the blood course medallion. So let's see what we need here. To upgrade the guild, will oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Let's see, so we can upgrade the instruction to level 2, so let's actually just go ahead and do that right now.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Thank you, Wayne. So now we have crests and portraits to upgrade that further, and then the guild, or I'm sorry, the blacksmith, we actually need really crests to do anything else. So crests, I mean, we can actually use anything really. So that's busts, that's crests, that's deeds. And honestly, the crest might be the most useful, the most universally useful, but I kind of want to do this and get this bloody herb. I don't use the plague doctor much in the way of bleed, but because it's an uncommon trinket, it's probably worth a little bit more gold if I were to sell it. So I think we might go ahead and go to the ruins this time. And going into the ruins, let's see. Let's put Dismas in here. Let's have Gand, that guy. Let's stick him in there. Do we have an available? We do. I'm trying to see if I want to put him somewhere, or if I'd rather just stick with. No, for now, let's just go ahead and stick with the Vestal for the healing. I don't want to chance the bleed and everything with Balquimare. That's a tongue twister. At least for me, it is. I don't want to chance that just yet for him, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave him out and just use the Vestal. I guess at this point, it doesn't really matter what position they're in. And for sort of the tanky McTankerson, let's go with. Let's just go with the Crusader. Yeah, you know what? Let's not. Let's go with the old Mucus Man over here. He doesn't have anything really in here, but he does have a quirk that gives him more accuracy, and he's got some chops and hews and with stands and whatnot. So let's go ahead and go to the guild and see what we can see here. So I've got some money. I can't upgrade anything else, but I do have some money, and I do want to upgrade the abilities to level 2 if I can. So let's just go ahead and do the pistol shot. If it bleeds, the duelist advance. I'm sorry, that was a point blank shot, and then the pistol shot there. Let's go ahead and stick her in here and definitely get all the healing. We'll just go ahead and do that. Get these 2 up there. I think I'm gonna leave Solemnity alone right now, just to save. I know it's not a whole lot of money, but just to save a little bit. I do like the extra stress relief and stuff that you can get from the withstand. So I'm gonna do that, and then for him, we're gonna do definitely both of these, and let's just go ahead and do both of those. So he's all upgraded. Let's go real quick to the blacksmith. Make sure everybody's at least got their better armor. So he's missing it. And we do need 8 crests to get the level 2 weapons. But we'll worry about that when we can. Go back to embark and let's take a look at the trinkets real quick. What should we put on our highwayman? Let's see. We can put on the swift cloak. Let's see, what his speed is 7 anyway, because he's already got quick reflexes for the quirk, so he probably doesn't need additional speed. I mean, I could make him go first a lot. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and make him really fast. And we'll do that for now. The leper, we'll just go ahead and put the healing received. We'll put on the extra healing received. The leper doesn't have any stun skills or move skills. And we're not going to go torchless at the moment, so those are all kind of useless. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go ahead and definitely do that. I don't like the less bleed resist, especially in the ruins where I think you run into a lot of human type monsters or bad guys. But I do like the additional bleed chance there, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's see. 7 speed on the jester is pretty good. I think we can. Well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and do the vestal. 1 health less is not bad. I love that hard skin, that 10% protection. That is just phenomenal. We can add some blight, and I don't think there's a whole lot of blight in the ruins. Of course, I could be entirely wrong. I think that's more in the weld with the pigs, or the warrens, one of those. Maybe the warrens with the pigs. So I don't think I need necessarily the blight resist. Let's go ahead and give her extra stun chance. And then let's go ahead with the jester and do the extra trap and scouting chance. And then I don't think we need. Well, you know what? 1 speed for the. Make sure we don't get surprised. I mean, he's just a 2. I don't think necessarily 1 speed less is really going to make that big of a difference. So we've got 2 on everybody but him, and I don't know that he's gonna. Yeah. I don't think there's anything necessarily on here that I would really want. I think that's 20% with no negative repercussions, and this is 20% with -2 dodge. So I definitely would prefer this. So I think we're good. So this will be our first, and make sure everybody's skills are okie dokie. Yeah, I think we're good. Now I could spend money unlocking. I know it's a medium, so we'll actually have a campfire, and I could spend money unlocking an extra camping skill for everyone, but that would really drain my money, and I'd rather spend it upgrading skills and their damage and protection armor. So I'm just going to leave those. I'm just going to leave the 3 as it is. I mean, they don't have too bad. He's got clean guns and bandit sense. The leper, I would kind of prefer to have reflection for the -20 stress and the accuracy and the crit, because that's a kind of an awesome one. He does have kind of a group stress relief at the cost of some damage. And then he's got a single stress relief for himself at the cost of 5 stress for his companions, which is not too bad. That's pretty good. The Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and the Mockery is not too bad. Tiger's Eye is pretty good for everybody, so, you know, at some point that would be pretty good. And Turn Back Time. There's a lot of stress relief involved with the Jester. And then the Vestal's got Bless, which is not too bad. Enchant. Probably, again, one of those things where, you know, Sanctuary might not be too bad. But again, I'd rather not spend the money. and just kind of save it. So this is going to be a medium explore in the ruins. So we know about the firewood. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll probably maybe over prepare a little bit on the food score. Get 3 shovels. We don't have any way to cure bleed, so we're going to take a bunch of those. We'll take 2 keys, add an herb, and then we'll do 12 torches for now, and 1 holy water. That's kind of drained my money down to 0, so hopefully I can get some money out of this. This might be over preparing, but we'll take 1 less bandage. This might be over preparing some, but that's just the way it's going to be. We brought 12. We didn't bring too few. Hopefully.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Oh, that's so nice. So we have a secret room right here. And I don't know if you have seen secret rooms before. It's you go in, and there's a chest there. And I believe if you don't have a key, you can still use it, and it gives you basically gold. It's not gold, but I forget the name of it. It's like a hexahedron or something. And it's basically worth, I think, 2,500 gold. And if you do have a key, it's, I think, 3 at least. So we're definitely going to use that. But since this is an explorer and this is just an easy, quick room right this way, we're just going to go ahead and go this way and kill some spiders, apparently. That's not surprising. He's pretty quick with the 9. He's even faster than the spiders are. So he's mostly going to be doing his point-blank shot to get rid of them, and then the jester goes, and normally I would do something along the lines of the battle it or something, but because of the spiders, I think I might be able to get away with, if I can bleed, is this what? This is 3 points, so I can bleed the spider, I can, or just miss entirely. I was going to say if I could bleed the spider, I could kill it, but apparently that's just not going to happen. It's good resist, but both marked. We're just going to go ahead and try and kill that one. Alright. It's worth a shot. And of course gets the bite off. You know, I just realized we're in here and I have no anti-venom. Whoops. So we'll do the hue, see if we can get both. There we go. 2 dead. There's an anti-venom, so that helps. That helps a bit, and we'll go ahead and reorder the party. Now, I forgot to say at the beginning, sorry about the delayed videos, but unfortunately I do have a day job, so I had to take care of some things for that, and that kind of took up a bunch of my time. So, but we're back, and hopefully it's in the past. I hope everybody has fun plans for the Labor Day weekend. So we'll go back through this hallway and light another torch. Go back through this hallway and then go get us a secret room. I like it how I can see the secret room from like 2 or 3 doorways away, just because it's light. I'm like, yeah, no, my X-ray vision has detected a secret room. I always use an extra torch. So let's see who's got the best chance for that. 90, 90, 60, 90. So we'll go ahead and use the Jester since he's got a little stress anyway. Get that as a free stress relief. Alright. Let's go ahead and light a torch here. Now we're here in the, so we're gonna go up, and there's the guy, and so we're gonna use where is it? Key here. A trapezohedron. Sorry. But they are 25 gold, and look at that Junius head. 30% healing skills and plus 20 stress. That is awesome. That is a very rare trinket. It does add a lot of stress, but it also adds a lot of healing, so especially when we get to higher level dungeons. Wow. One day I'll grow up and be a real boy. Excuse me. When we get to higher level dungeons, that'll be quite useful.
Spirits are lifted.
I didn't necessarily have to. Sorry, Wayne June. I didn't necessarily have to go in there. I could have come back, but I didn't want to have to like go through all this and then circle back and come back to it. I'd rather just get it now and not have to walk all the way back here. Let's go ahead and see what we got in this fight. More spiders. Yeah. I do like having, usually I have some, you can get some sort of damage buff on your highwaymen in the front, and that pistol shot, in the later dungeons it doesn't, but right now it pretty much guarantees a kill on your first move. So let's go ahead and see. I don't need to do in a battle ballad, so there's 24 stress and 20 stress, so let's just go ahead and get rid of stress on the Vestal, just because we have a kind of a, I wouldn't say a free turn, but that spider's already acted anyway, so we'll just go ahead and, wow, apparently get rid of most of the stress now, and then just chop a spider in half. Really should fix that sword though. Anyway, I don't know that we get a lot of holy water instances, and I'd rather, oh, I say I'd rather the money. But I tell you what, we're going to use that torch, we're going to get rid of that torch, and then we're going to take that. And we're moving. Get in there. Oh, I didn't. Can I flip? Can I flip it? No. That's okay. I can just do a duelist advance. We can duelist advance in the back anyway. And do a little extra damage to that. Nice crit. Do a little extra damage to the bone arbalists, because I don't like them, because they can seriously wreck your day because of the damage that they can do, because they can crit awfully easy. Now in this instance, I will in fact do the battle ballad and give everybody a little bit more speed and accuracy and all that stuff. And I would love to be able to kill you. Sigh. Even, and see, I told you, that's half his health. One shot. So even though with the boosted accuracy, she still missed. There's the riposte. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a big deal. So let's see. He hasn't acted. I didn't know he had protection, but I can still, hopefully, most likely, kill him before he acts. Or not. I can get really close, but not do it. Man, I do not want to lose my Jester. So let's see if we can get rid of that guy. Definitely going to heal the old Jester up. I kind of wish now that I had equipped Junia's head so I could get him more health, but alright. We're gonna miss the shot on the leper, so that's good. So let's go ahead and do another battle ballad and keep everyone's speed and see if we can make sure our accuracy stays high. Probably gonna get the kill. No? One? Oh, he does have the protection, so that's probably what's going on there. And a kill on the soldier, both of them. Nice! That was fantastic. We'll go ahead and just do that. And they get the move back. And we'll do a stress relief on the Jester. There's no need to do the battle ballad again just for one opponent. And do the targeted heal on the Jester, get 6. Getting him back up there to respectable levels, and then see if we can get the kill. Nicely done. So we'll take all that. I definitely want the crests, so we're going to get rid of the Jade in this instance and put that in there. And I'm going to get rid of the anti-venom too. I know we run into some spiders, but I'd rather the gold. So instead of forgetting to do it, we're going to flip our party order back around. And then this, I believe, gives you a protection bonus. So I tell you what, since our leper has the most health and our highwayman does not, I'm going to see if I can give it to him. I don't know that I need to do anything. I don't know if it would help, but that's 15% protection until camp, so we'll see if we need it. So the best move is probably to go this way and then down and then just skip this room depending on if it's got anything in it. So I'll head this way. I don't need to read any books right now. That's just unnecessary. 719, so still with the Jester. See if he can disarm this and get a little stress relief. Then we'll go ahead and light a torch. And move in. Oh, I'm stuffy today. What is going on? Oh. Keep going. And the light's down a little bit. That's not too bad. I do hate this guy. This guy's got to die immediately. But not immediately, because I'm going to shoot this guy in the hip.
Back to the pit.
That's nice. Moved him up front. I don't know if that actually changes any of his abilities. I don't know that I've ever seen him up front, but that's 17 stress. 17 stress off of one stupid move. I don't think that's really going to work out. So let's just go ahead and do the battle ballad and speed everybody up a little bit. And you know what? I'm gonna. I would do the dazzling light, and maybe we can try this and try and stun him for next turn, or this one, this one, or this one, or this one. Or this. So this guy did 17 targeted. So let's just go ahead and see if we can stun him. There we go. That helps. Give a little torchlight as well. Good dodge. Now let's see if this guy can. If we actually hit him, we might be able to kill him. No, no. 71% chance to hit, and we still missed. So let's go ahead and speed everybody up once again. He probably is going to go... No. They're pretty... It's a pretty fast set of stress dealers at 8 and 9. But since we've been doing the battle ballad, we have actually higher stress right now. So we're at 15. So what do I want to do? I want to try to kill this guy. Pistol shot. 25% crit chance. Now let's go ahead and try this. This may actually... You know, 25% chance to crit. No, not quite. All right, maximum damage, but still one damage off. Piling up a little stress, more than I'd like. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the kill here. Nice. Get a little bit of health heal too. I'll take it. 3 damage is not so bad. I love that protection, that hard skinned. That is awesome. That is the perfect thing for her. The chop once again. See if we can hit it this time. So we did, but still not enough. Let's go ahead and do the lunge, the duelist advance for the riposte, and the kill. Oh, that's just bad. Is he like holding his own hands? Oh, how sad. Poor madman. Let's go ahead and do a group heal, since we all took a little damage. And let's take on some stress heals. We only have the arbalist back here. I did kind of mess that up. I don't have a corpse clear, and he can't shoot the back guy from the front line. So let's do a hew and try and get rid of these corpses so I can actually get to him with some of my other attacks. Let's just go ahead and do that. Get rid of that corpse. And do another, let's see, 22, 26, 27, and 20. So the Vestal will get some stress relief. We'll play a pretty tune for her. Then we'll do another group heal. Take another bolt to the face. Or middle of the chest. Do another heal, get rid of those corpses. And let's see, 27, 22, and 26. So do a self one. Play a pretty tune for myself. Feel good about it. And crit, apparently. The Bone Arbalist. And then we're going to do a targeted heal there. Get his health looking a little bit better. That shouldn't be too bad unless it crits. That's not bad. So we don't want to stall this out any longer than it actually already has. Wow, that is a nice piece of jewelry. Where do we put it though? So I think we're just gonna go ahead and use these two, and then put that there. There. That works out pretty good, I think. So we'll take the next walk forward. And keep moving. Did we scout this out? No, we didn't scout this out. So we don't know what's in here necessarily. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a torch. And then we'll go this way. I think we're going to skip this room since we didn't get the scout either. We might as well just skip it and let that one be the one that we skip. And I believe that we can use a key in here. See if we got any goodies. I'll take those goodies. I don't know that the herbs are necessary. I know I bought all this and it's immediately getting rid of it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry in the preparations, and then in this instance I'd rather have the bus than the herbs. So we'll eat the food, not a big deal. We got plenty of it. We'll use a torch real quick. Go into this room. No scouting information here, but this is a fight. Want to probably try and get rid of the stress dealer as soon as we can. I mean, I'm not really too worried about it, especially with the Jester, because the Jester just heals so much stress. Is why I love him as in the party, because it's just such a... I mean, the Crusader can do it, but he can't do as much as... I mean, this is a level 2, and that's negative... You know, that's 11 stress he relieves, and then he has a 13% stress reduction. So, I mean, that's just phenomenal. So that's why I love him as a party member. And his battle ballad is pretty good too. I don't know that we can do... We can't stun the back line, but we could stun one of these guys, maybe. 10% on the Arbalist, so let's just go ahead and stun him. Get him out of the way, and we will do the battle ballad. Make everybody a little bit more accurate. And he's gonna throw some bloody blood at us. I'd say bloody water, but it's probably just blood. Because they're gross like that. Let's go ahead and chop. Get rid of that guy. The same exact corpse, except this guy's got a bandana and a knife sticking out of him. Neat. Well, let's take a shot here. 22% for the crit. Still haven't gotten it. Been about a quarter. You know, 1 out of every 4 times I should be getting it. So that's 49 stress just on those two. That's just not cool. Let's see if we can stun him again. We did. We got it. Even with the... now he's got 130% stun resistance. So let's go ahead and do a Inspiring 2. See right there. Bam. 11 stress gone. Down to 38. That's phenomenal. Again, no corpse clear. I probably should at some point get a corpse clear, but I just don't have it. Let's see if we can get the kill here. Nice. No more stress to worry about. Do another stress heal on the leopard, and I could have him do his own because he's got that withstand, which is stress relief as well. So I could have him do that, but it's already down to 27 from 49 just 2 turns ago. So that's why I love that. So let's go ahead and just do some damage against the Arbalist. And then see if we can get the kill with the Choppity Chopperson. And again, I would like to have both of these, but I don't know that I want to. The only thing I give up probably is the emeralds right now. Well, poop. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy and get rid of the bandages and take the gold. And I'm gonna leave the portrait right now. I'd rather, I think, the money at this juncture. And I don't honestly know. It's a sarcophagus, and I think we just try it. Hidden treasure, awesome. Good. Got a full stack of crests because I don't think you can only have 12. And something else that we got too. More money, I think. So I'll take it. Got a scout too. Alright, moving past the books, and we will 19, 16, but I think you had a 90% chance, dude. Not cool. Yeah. In this place. Thank you, Wayne. Go ahead and use a torch real quick. Going, meow. Another scout, good. We'll go this way. This has a treasure, and it's got some... But the room does. Apparently that sack does not have any treasure. It's got some treasure. Eat some more food. We still got plenty. I think we're okay. We could still feast and everything. So go ahead and use a torch before we go into this room fight. All right. So this is a little bit more serious. We did get the surprise. So these two do some damage, and there's protection, 25% protection on the defender. So we'll go ahead and do that. Maximum damage. Excellent. We might be able to just kill him outright before he actually gets a chance to move. So we'll have to make sure we do another attack on him. So let's go ahead and do the battle ballad and increase everybody's speed. Do we try the judgments? That's 3 to 6. Most likely we'll kill him. Sorry, the bone commander. We could try and stun her. So I think that's probably the better play because we can always have the leper kill the defender, so let's try and do that. Good. Excellent. Now the leper, the Hue, does damage to both, 4 to 7, so if it lands, it's definitely going to kill that guy and do damage to him, so I think that's the perfect attack. Good. One is eliminated, one is stunned. Perfect first round. I mean, other than like crits everywhere and killing everybody. I do have to worry about the health on the Jester, because he is getting hit quite a bit, so we're going to go ahead and focus heal him up. I guess I could put the Junia's head to get more healing, but I don't want the stress damage. I'd rather try and save them money so I don't have to put her in stress relief when we get back to town. I think we'll try, is the pistol shot 4 to 8, 22% crit, 4 to 8, 10%. I think is it a better accuracy? 84, so it's the same and a higher crit chance with this, so I think we're just going to do that. Alright, 4 damage, not great. Taking more turns than I would like with her, but luckily she didn't do the stress and she tried to push us, and we did not get pushed. Good resistance right there. This has gone pretty well. The Arbalist is focusing a lot on the Jester, which I'm not super happy about, but we'll survive. I'm gonna do the Battle Ballad again to make sure everybody's accuracy is high, so I make sure to land those kinds of hits. And then we'll try again. If we just get middling damage, we can kill her. There we go. Alright, so the stress and, you know, a bunch of the damage is gone. We just have to worry about this guy. So I am going to do some stress relief for the Highwayman. Get his stress down. Make sure we don't have to put him in stress relief in town. I would rather he pick any other target than him. But that's okay. We can heal him up. Again, no way to deal any damage up front here, or in the back line from the... And we don't have any purges to get rid of the corpses, so we're going to have to just knock him down. And then we're going to shoot him. And then again, I think we might do one more round of stress relief on the Highwayman. I just love that. This is 11 stress, just gone. Let's go ahead and do a party comfort. Get everyone healed up quite a bit. That's, I mean, overall it's more healing than, you know, the individual one. And again, we're gonna do the Hue, get rid of all the corpses, and then he, I think, is relegated to the bayonet jab up front. So we'll go ahead and get the riposte activated. Then I might be able to kill him. Oh, good. Another party comfort. Lovely. So we're almost back up to full health. We got very little stress. We're gonna go ahead and stress relieve the leper, because, you know, guys with leprosy definitely need all the stress relief they can get. Maybe kill him with the riposte. Excellent. Couldn't have planned it better myself. 1,000 gold. There's another portrait that I'm going to pass up, but I don't want to get rid of anything else in here, really. So we're going to do that. I do want the crests, however. Oh, poop. I don't know that I want to get rid of anything, though. That's a lot of heirlooms to pass up. How much of the dungeon do we have? So I got to go down here, and then go down here. And I think this room actually counts as one of your rooms. But I think we still got to go down here, and then go probably at least to here, and probably to here. And we don't need the stress. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to eat this food here. And I'm going to put the crests in here. And I am going to call that a day. Because I think since we don't have a lot of stress or a lot of, at least right now, we have a lot of physical injury.
Even the cold stone seems
we should be able to just, we don't have to feast when we camp. We can just eat. Or, you know, have half rations or whatever. And that should be fine. I see, this is where I think I would like herbs. But I can always do this. I think it just burns everything up and super radiant light.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So, moving on. Got an extra torch, so that's good. Chill out. It's just a hallway. Not even a scary hallway. Go ahead and activate this activate the torch like I'm gonna throw a switch on it. Light the torch. No scout. Alright. Keep moving. Alright, two pretty serious stress dealers here. We'll probably get rid of that guy pretty much right off the bat because he kills just about anything. This is probably going to be, what, I think 15 stress? Yeah. 15 stress per shot. That's not too bad. Oh, a dodge from the highwayman. Well, he got the bonus until camp, so that's good. So let's go ahead and just do... Let's just do straight up damage to the back line. And so we should be able to kill the back line at least with our next attack. And then I will do a harvest. The bleed chance is not good since they're, you know, made of bone. And that's not really that much damage, so let's just go ahead and do an inspiring tune and get rid of half the stress, or at least part of the stress that we just incurred. Not really worried about damage to the leper. He's pretty much taking everything pretty easy. Wish I could have killed him though, that would have been nice. Go ahead and do the duelist advance. Get rid of one. I know it's not the one. It's the one that hasn't acted yet, but I'd rather kill one when I can than wait. And that'll do some damage on the riposte too. So next attack should be able to kill it. Here's hoping. Excellent. Perfect. And some stress relief because of the crit. And let's see, we got 29. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Play a little ditty for myself in my raggedy pants. Again, not really worried. You know, in fact, since he can act next, we're just gonna do like a self-heal. Actually, give us a bunch of resistances, and he can just kill him. Doesn't even need to move back. Saves me a button click. Because you know I would have had to click this button, click that button. Now I don't have to do that because I'm lazy. So I think I'm just gonna keep this right here as it is. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm gonna get rid of this and just put another stack of gold there, and get rid of the jade because I don't need the light. We have a camp. Once we do the camp, it'll replenish our light source, which is gonna be more than enough for the whole rest of the dungeon, if we even need it, which I don't know that we will necessarily. So that's it. That's as far as we have to go. I'm going to continue adventuring down here because we did get a scout, and there's no reason not to go down here. I do tend to... Well, thanks for the map when I'm done adventuring. So I'm actually just going to go all the way to the end. There's really no point in not doing it. And at this point, I might even do the campfire at the end to try and get rid of as much stress as possible. I don't think I'll need to. There's a hunger activation, so the campfire at the end will get all of our food. Don't want to use that. Go in here. And I don't think you can sell like a campfire back, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that and then do the... Thank you. Do the feast, because you can starve, which obviously hurts your health and gives you stress. You can do like half rations, which is basically has no effect. It doesn't improve your HP and it doesn't give you stress. You can do full rations, which just is a HP boost, and then you can feast, which actually relieves stress. So since we have the 8 food and we don't really have to worry about anything because we're just going to leave right after this, we're just going to go ahead and do that and get rid of as much stress as possible. And then we're gonna do the bandit sense first. The bandit sense first. To make sure we're not ambushed, because that would add more stress and everything, and I don't want to mess with it. We have 8 stress, 9 stress, and 3 stress. We're just gonna chant. Oh, that's one companion. I thought it was all companions. My bad. All companions. Every roan has. That's so. Just for 3. That is an amazing ability, camping skill, because that's all companions minus 15 stress, and then less stress for 4 battles. So out of all of these people, ironically, the jester is the only one that has the stress left. So I don't know that I have a pep talk anywhere here, but the chant should get rid of 5 of it, so we only have 3 left. We got 2. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and rest. I'm ready for battle. Let them come. It looks bad, but there is nothing to fear here. There is nothing for it now. We've run out of wood. Already my stomach aches. We will not survive. Do you notice that? I wonder if that's random, or if they notice that we have no food left.
A blazing star is born.
Anyway. We're gonna call it quits. So 4,500 gold, 5 deeds, and this bloody herb, and an extra $11.7 thousand from the 2 trapzohedrons, and all the little sapphires and gold that we got. So that's a pretty good run. 16 crests, 6 busts. That's turned out pretty good. Thank you. Eldritch Hater and Early Riser. So extra speed and extra damage versus the Eldritch. I'll take it.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing.
Well, it looks like our man-at-arms is left on a quest of personal hardship and pain.
Neither numbed nor sated.
She doesn't have the fits. We could use the survivalist. Oh, maybe I couldn't have even used the survivalist if I wanted to anyway. And the nomad wagon is unlocked. So, oh yeah, no, I couldn't have. So,
trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Not too bad.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Yeah, see, the survivalist is really expensive. It takes a lot of money to get your 4th camping skill. So I'd rather just hold off for now. But that's a pretty good result. We really don't have to put anyone in stress relief. The only thing that I'm considering, I mean, really, is taking Boyvin into the treatment ward and spending $67.50 to lock that in. I'm not going to at this point, but especially since she doesn't have. I don't think that they start replacing positive quirks until you run out of room. It's like five positive quirks or negative quirks, and then they'll start replacing it. But that is an awesome positive quirk to have, so I'm really considering locking that one in. But for now, I think we are good, and we will mess with these guys on the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.